Hello Aries, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is the second half of March of 2021 spiritual advice reading. For today's reading, I'm going to use the Universal Love deck by Tony Carmine Salerno. And I'm going to lay a Celtic spread. So dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless whichever Aries I am reading for. Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, Venus, Saturn, Pluto, Jupiter, and so on. Please bless this Aries with clearly defined messages regarding the second half of March of 2021. So I'm going to use this deck to lay a Celtic spread, and then I'm going to follow up with an additional one of my tarot decks for further clarification of the astrological sign and or elements by which this Aries will be connecting with during the second half of March of 2021. So in the center of the Celtic spread, we have the physical body card. So this is a message for Aries to definitely focus on the positive, right? Positive thoughts will bring positive results. In this case, negative thoughts could cause disease. So it's time to let go of the negativity. Ask Spirit to lift it off your shoulders and to replace those energies with positive new people, places, circumstances, situations, environments, and so on. In the thoughts position of the circle spread, we have an Aries here who is thinking about the eternal flame energy, about standing firm in their journey with what they are moving towards, not being swayed by the negativity of the past, negative people, places, circumstances, but instead allowing that eternal flame to move them forward into the energy of love and happiness from here on out. In the foundation of the Celtic spread, we've got the birth card. So this is the energy for this Aries of the birth of a job, a new perspective, and or a new relationship. So don't be swayed from the negativity of the past, for it will affect you negatively all the way down to your health. But instead, focus on a new job, relationship, or a new perspective that is higher and better than what you were focusing on before now. Now, in the recent past, we have emergence. So for many collectively, it was during the first half of March of 2021 where the collective did let go of anyone or anything negative. Therefore, they found their power. They found what they wanted to work towards. They created and took the steps to manifest a job, a new relationship, and so on. Therefore, they went through a spiritual rebirth. And by mid-March, found energies of great confidence and wisdom. So this is a nudge for Aries to continue this confidence, this power, this wisdom from the previous part of March into the second half of March. For many Aries, along with the collective, are going to, if you haven't already, heard of a job opportunity for sure. Others, there have been new connections in the area of relationship. Now, from the, let me get my calendar up here. We'll say from the 16th to the 22nd of March of 2021. This particular Aries that I'm reading for during this general reading is connecting with new relationships. They're connecting with new people, places, circumstances in a completely different way. They are finding meaning within themselves first. That is helping for them to come into healthier relationships with another or others. And you're going to feel this healthy, flaming, positive energy because you are experiencing the birth of a new job, relationship, or a positive perspective. That changes everything, right? Once we start to give off that bright, beautiful aura, we draw positive relationships and opportunities our way. So this is what is happening mid-March for this Aries. Now, in the inner strengths position of the Celtic spread, we have a soulmate connection. So we have a soul here, be it Aries or the other, who is longing for the treasure of a relationship, who is really desiring to move forward with the birth of a relationship. Again, be it professional or personal. I think there's a message here as well to trust in this relationship. I think it won't be hard because of this flame here in the thoughts position. The birth of a new foundation or connection is bringing a deep longing. And Spirit's saying, follow that positive longing, that new part of self. Realize how you have risen above something negative in the past, how you grew, and especially in the area of confidence and wisdom. And now you've been reborn as well. And your personal rebirth brought you into relationship with a soulmate here. Now, I do have to say soulmate connections are sometimes another lesson where they help to make one recognize the error of their ways so they can rise again to a higher level. For this particular Aries, with the cards that are being provided with the soulmate card, this is definitely a soulmate connection that could last for the long term. And of course, that'd come down to a personal reading. Now, in the inner strengths or spiritual assistance position, we have golden memories. So Spirit's giving you the strength, Aries, to recognize that someone is thinking very fondly of you. Mercury is not in retrograde, but I am hearing that people of the past are stepping forward. People of the past have actually evolved. And that's what I was kind of saying before, is not only have you emerged into a higher part of yourself, Aries, but so did someone here in your past. I feel like this could be like older people now who in the past it didn't work, but now because of some form of spiritual emergence, the negativity is gone within oneself or the connection. I'm feeling it different for different people. But someone is thinking of this Aries very fondly, and Spirit is saying it's important to recognize the meaning with oneself, the importance of oneself, before following through with this beloved here. Wow. So in the hopes and fears position, we've got the golden path card. So we have keep going. Do not fear this journey. For you have acknowledged a deeper part of yourself. And the rebirth of a soulmate connection, or the birth of a soulmate connection here, is a good one, right? See, as you walk this path, so too do you find your way towards the light. It's a beautiful journey. Do not fear this journey. In the outcome position, representing the 23rd to the end of the month, to March 31st of 2021. Look at that. This Aries has the Heaven on Earth card. Send love and light to those around you. There's going to be like I am experiencing so much good, so much love that I can completely unplug from the negative. From here on out, I can move forward in a way I hadn't before in relationship to another, where I can completely treasure someone and be freed from the negativity of the past. Now, some may choose not to free themselves from the negative, and those are the people who will feel like their health is not well. All right, I'm going to turn that over. So let's go ahead and clarify the astrological signs and or elements of who, by which. Oops, sorry. I'm just going to, I think I can fix this. There we go. Why is that falling? Okay. All right. Which astrological sign and or elements will this Aries be connecting with during the second half of March of 2021? Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels. Know that as I do these readings collectively and personal readings, I also apply Reiki. Therefore, I am finding a lot of people are finding the answers to their dreams, to their prayers, to what it is they are specifically asking for. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So see, some are focusing here by mid-March on the burden of the past, the negativities of the past. In fact, this card is pointing to the past, right? So if you have not freed your mind, your soul of the negative, you're going to feel burdened about what was. You're going to want to still fight something that is no longer. So again, ask Spirit to lift the negative off of you and to replace those energies with positivity, with happiness, and with joy. Now in the thoughts position of the Celtic spread, we've got going with the flow. So again, Spirit's saying, don't be swayed by what happened. The Ace of Water is a new path in love. The Ace of Water is a new path of overflowing peace, joy, and happiness. So free yourself from the burdens of what was. Stand firm in, I will now move forward, knowing that I have an eternal flame deep within me that will identify an eternal flame of peace and joy in another. In the foundation of the Celtic spread, we have the Eight of Swords, right? So it's time for a rebirth. The Eight of Swords is energy of guilt, the inability to let go, feeling trapped and stuck with energies of negativity, sadness, regret, worry, and fear. And Spirit's offering energies of rebirth to this Aries to give birth to new job offers, new relationships, and a positive perspective. Because some Aries have emerged from what was in the past position. And as a result, they are receiving energies of power, confidence, and wisdom. The outsider card with the Five of Pentacles. This is someone who is looking at the path they are meant to be experiencing. And they have the key in their pocket, but they just won't allow themselves to enter. But some did. Some unlocked that gate and are now moving forward with power, confidence, and wisdom. Beyond the energies of burden and guilt. Unhealthy energies that were keeping this Aries stuck and trapped. So as you free yourself from all that was negative, again, it's from the 16th to around the 22nd of March, where people are going to, Aries are going to come into new relationships. Some Aries with the Five of Pentacles here that were fearing they weren't going to have enough in the area of money or things of the material. As you replace negative thoughts with confidence and wisdom, so too will you either connect with someone who's in a leadership position with the King of Earth energy, or you are going to yourself find a position of greater abundance and stability. Some in the area of love, as you free yourself maybe from an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, will instead move forward and connect with an older earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Now in the actions position, again, we have a soul longing to treasure their beloved. So we do have someone letting go of the burden of what used to be and are moving towards great happiness and joy and abundance in relation to an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Maybe you're watching someone else grow after worrying about them, and they are stepping into a path of greater abundance. This could be you saying, I didn't have enough in the past, but now I'm going to go with the flow and stand firm in the confidence of who I am. I've gone through a rebirth. I'm freeing myself from anything that was unhealthy. And now I know that I'm going from a 5 to a 9 here. Via my actions, I'm taking action steps to step into the 9 of Pentacles energies. A wish come true in the area of money, finances, and or things of the material. Of maybe an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Some may have felt guilty regarding a relationship with an earth sign. But Spirit's saying the time is coming where you can treasure them once again. You can free yourself from the burdens of what used to be. Now, in the inner strengths position, we've got the golden memories here. So someone may be at a distance from you, Aries, who has Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, and they're thinking fondly of you at this time. Wow, yeah, so we may have some Aries who are thinking of an earth sign and a new path in love. Yeah, with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, and they're thinking about you and you're thinking about them. And there is a longing here. There is a desire to step into this golden path, to keep going. But in the hopes and fears position, there's also a little bit of fear here. With the Judgment card, pray to Spirit to help you step into the path that is in your highest best good, and Spirit will help you to make the highest best decisions. And the highest best decisions, as we can see, is to free yourself from whatever was making you feel stuck or trapped, to step into this new relationship, this new job, this higher perspective, to step into this golden path and to keep going. Do not fear the journey, for Spirit will help you along the way to get into the energy of the Heaven on Earth card. Look at that. For clarification, Spirit's offering up the Three of Cups. A celebration that brings energies of heaven on earth. So in a 3-card summary here, we have unhealthy energy tied to the past, some form of lion that was waiting in sheep's clothing. But someone sidestepped the negative energy, this Aries, and with the 3 of Wands, they put time and effort into a new direction. And now their ship is coming in. In the midst of confusion, a wish came true. And again, there could be an Aries connecting with an emperor, someone in a leadership position, and or you're going to be creating your own business or stepping into a greater position of pay. Aries, this is your card, the Emperor. And this is the sun, shining like the sun as you create your empire. Here comes the playfulness energy, sharing with others the excitement of your plans, your goals, and your intentions. And I just saw a light at the end of the tunnel when it came to a Virgo, okay? If that's you, that's just Spirit confirming those energies, telling you that if you have any further questions, to write me for a reading. So by the the 23rd to the 31st of March, we have courage, we have justice, we have guidance. Justice turns in the favor of this Aries. And with the Three of Pentacles energies, they are coming together with others to create and to celebrate great financial abundance, stability, and security. A wish comes true when it comes to the Lover's card, passion. Having the strength to go slowly and to slowly release oneself from the frustrations of the past. Let go of the worry. For Spirit is trying to guide you towards celebration and the energies of heaven on earth. All you have to do is free yourself from the burdens of the past, the guilt of the past, the negativity of the past, and the goodness will come. So to close, I'm pulling a card from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. So the energy describing the second half of March for this Aries is the Ten of Thought. I've had enough of sadness, worry, fear, regret, heartache. And the card says, the situation that's been troubling you, Aries, has come to an end, and you can breathe a sigh of relief. With the challenging times behind you, you can now move on. It's important to fully let go at this juncture. Someone in your life may now finally be free of his or her addictions or codependency issues. It's a time to have patience, Aries. Sometimes dreams grow slowly, but now is not a time to worry. The hard work that you have invested will bring about a bountiful harvest. So now is a good time to prepare, because things are going to soon move forward very quickly. Use this time to rest and to plan, for a celebration is coming, be it professional or personal. Should these messages have resonated for you and you have further questions about your own personal journey, feel free to write me for a personal reading at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. I offer 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1-month, 3-month, 6-month, and yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I am still offering the winter special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. So thank you so very much for stopping by. Thank you for your likes, shares, and your subscribes. Remember to click on the bell, as I am spiritually guided as to when I am going to release these videos. Therefore, you will be the first to know. Thank you so very, very much to those of you whom have continued to donate to keep my channel up and running. Take care, and God bless.